Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Here's Kidd. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Eason. Outside Robinson. Here's Harden. Back to Robinson. And here's Harden. Anunoby covering. 5 to shoot. Robinson with it. Launches a 3. Can't hit that one. Here's Kidd. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Allen outside. 3-pointer. Here's O'Neal. Oh, yes! And that one is hammered home.
First personal foul.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Pass to Allen. Let's go with a 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Cooper. Back to Harden. Screen by Robinson. Down low. O'Neal pulls it in.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Kidd to the paint. Here's the second effort. O'Neal misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Eason. Outside Robinson. Pass to Eason. It's stolen. Here's the break. Here's Kidd. Here's Weber. Oh, yes! Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh!
And he goes in for the dunk.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Here's Kidd. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to O'Neal. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Cooper. Back to Daniels. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Kidd. Yet to see a basket. Outside Anunoby. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Kidd. Defended by Harden. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside McDaniels. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw misses. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Here's Weber. And he drives in. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Right side O'Neal. To the middle. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Tari Eason is seen by some as a player on the rise, Richard. Things are coming together for him.
Yeah, his game is evolving along with his confidence. When young players put in work, they are going to get better, and that's what Eason has done.
6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Counted from distance.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Here's Kidd. Still without a bucket. Pass to O'Neal. To halt the run. And he misses the shot again. Only 2 of 7 in this one.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. And Allen gets it to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
He buries it from 3.
Taking control of the tempo. Harden won't let the other team turn their last 3 into a run.
Robinson with a steal. Oh, they get a hand on it. And he slams it in one-handed.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Inside. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Got it off in time. Oh, no good on the lap. Second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 6. And we'll get things started. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Pass to Miller. Here's Hibbert. Blocked! Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Ilgauskas. No made baskets yet. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And here's Cunningham. Miller outside. Allen outside. Beyond the arc. And Miller good for 3. Miller's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
Pass to Hibbert.
Away team foul. Kenny Martin. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Miller outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you. That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Pass to Miller. They get it back. Hibbert. Jones. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, more than willing passer. Hayward understands the importance of passing the ball and involving teammates.
Miller outside. The 3 is up. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Jefferson. That's tipped. Down low. Martin right side. Pass to Ilgauskas from the arc. The rebound by Hibbert. Cunningham outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Miller. Stop the drought. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Pass to Hayward. Here's Ilgauskas. He's got 6. Here's Jefferson. That one goes in.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Cunningham with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Miller. Puts up a 3. And McMillan pulls it down.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's Ilgauskas. There's 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
And now running the full court man-to-man defense.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Jefferson. From the line. Out to Hayward. Second chance effort. Here's McMillan. And that misses. That would have put him up. Left side Robinson. Here's Eason. He drops it from range. Eason's got his second basket on the night. Martin outside. Here's Ilgauskas. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They lead by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Away team foul. Jason Kidd. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Harden. Pass to Eason. Now Harden. Clock at 6. Now here's McDaniels. No good from outside. Here's Kidd. No points yet. Pass to Allen for the tie. Here's O'Neal. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
He's had just one attempt at the line earlier, and he jams it home with authority.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
There's the drive. Kidd with the bucket. Kidd's got his first points of the game.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
To the paint. Outside for Harden. And from downtown, the rebound by Allen.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Weber. And the layup is good off the glass. Weber's gotten his second bucket.
They're really working the paint now.
Now here's Harden. Outside Robinson. To the inside. It's Eason with the jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And the shot's good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Kidd. Here's Weber. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Robinson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Robinson's got his first points of the night.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Here's O'Neal. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. This will be his third trip to the free throw line. He misses the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Jason Kidd. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's the home team now. Cunningham outside. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
Miller outside. Pass to Hibbert. Miller outside. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here we go. Plenty of space. Good as the jump shot falls. Kids got 4 points in the quarter.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
They set the screen. Outside Jones. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Miller. Misses the 3. Here's the break. Here's Weber. He's got 6. Pass to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A minute 29 left in the third quarter. 2 on the clock. Here's Ilgauskas. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. .124 left to play in the third quarter. Outside Jones. Here's Miller. Off target from three-point range.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them. And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Hibbert. They need this. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
At the line for your home team.
And he makes both free throws. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Here's Kidd. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Ahead. The finish. That one falls. Jones has gotten his first points in this one.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half. Getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Kept alive. Ilgauskas. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Cunningham. Still no points. That'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Ilgauskas. Pulls it. The rebound by Allen.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him out.
Jones, his shot is good. Here's Jefferson. Martin inside. That one doesn't drop. Cunningham with some nice D. Cunningham going to work inside.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's McMillan. Martin inside. High arcing shot. Miller pulls it in.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Left side Jones. To the middle. Second chance shot. 4 on the clock. They double team Allen. Pass to Miller. And it's blocked by Martin.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And here's Cunningham. Inside. Here's Hibbert. Misses from short range. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Cunningham looking it over. Miller outside.
Away team foul. Makes McMillan. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hibbert. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They must have fallen asleep defensively. How else do you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass?
Here's Martin. Connects from downtown.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Cunningham outside. Miller outside. Takes the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here's Harden. Pass to Eason. Outside McDaniels. Offline with a 3.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the number 1 reason why they're winning right now.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You got to be careful when guarding Harden. He's so crafty at finding ways to draw fouls.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Kidd. Allen outside. O'Neal inside. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to McDaniels. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Here's McDaniels.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Driving inside. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for 2, James Harden.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within single digits.
The southpaw, hard and lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches. I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Weber. Now here's O'Neal. Shoots from the baseline. Eason pulls it in.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On defense, the visiting team. Cooper's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
.43 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Kidd. 5 on the clock. All sorts of time. And that one's good. Weber.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road.